Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So it is December and it is that time of the year when we are restarting all the ranking series. And this time around, we're gonna get it done right. And we're gonna get it done to the best of my ability. Which means we're gonna be starting with 2024 champions re-ranked. And I came to that conclusion because I realized that so much has changed in the game and in the perception of the champions, even if they are just a bit over a year old. And as a great example here would be, for instance, a champion like Enchantress. Enchantress used to be considered like the biggest nightmare defender that we have had and completely bonkers and awful. And that title has changed. I don't know what that tells us about the game, but Enchantress is not generally a big source of worry for the higher end game players. It's because of how much worse and harder and trickier plenty of other champions are, like Dark Phoenix and Captain Britain, who received buff in last year. And it kind of seems like that power creep and the continuation of the game is definitely taking quite a quick and wild spin. Whilst Enchantress is definitely still a capable defender, realistically, you only see Enchantress in specific metas now where she gets stronger because of the node combination, not in kind of like a vanilla scenario. And that's quite fascinating to me. And similar things happening to Bullseye. Well, Bullseye is still obviously a relevant defender, but he's nowhere near as scary as he used to be. And then we have champions who have just kind of gone from strength to strength. For instance, Dust, is still managing to keep up with all the latest mutants, and you can't say that about many of the others. We have champions like Leader, who obviously we all mocked, and he is quite awful, but due to the nature of the nodes that Kabam keeps releasing, Leader finds his ways to be useful in story content, in Alliance Wars, and in Battlegrounds. So his stock overall has definitely risen since we did rank the 2024 champions. And that is why I definitely do want to take a look at them. Those will likely be somewhat shorter video series than the rest of them, but then we're going to carry on to the 2025 champions ranked, part 1 and part 2. Obviously, I will not be ranking Imperiosa because she's not out yet, and we're going to see what placements we give to some of the newest champions that have not had the chance to show themselves necessarily yet. But we're going to cross that bridge as and when we're doing the rankings. We obviously are going to rank up all the classes in respect to their relative strength. And this thing is also becoming harder and harder to do as the game gets bigger, because previously you could quite clearly see that, there's that many good champions in, skill class and science class, and these are the most dominant ones, and so on and so forth. And it was much easier to rank them, but the game gets more complex as there are more champions. It is getting harder and harder to rank them, especially somewhere towards the middle, I would say, because every class has amazing champions that people do chase and want to acquire. So that is again a very, very tricky task. Then we're going to rank top 10 or top 15 of each class. Probably going to be top 10 with the honorable mentions. Top 15 champions in MCOC, and best uses of the gems, best uses of the 6 stones. We might add another twist or two in some of the final videos. And the big news, I suppose, PT1 tier lists are going to be making a comeback. I figured it's time to bring those back and then keep them updated every month. And yeah, a whole bunch of videos in regards of this subject will be coming out in the month of December. Can't promise that they will be released every single day, because it is the month of December, and I do have my wife and son to take care of right now, and we will be doing some Christmas activities. But I will do my best to have a relatively speedy upload schedule of these, ideally aiming for one a day, with the exceptions where I'm not going to be home at all. But there you go. I know some of you definitely have been waiting for these, and they are coming. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the